Obviously, you're not a golfer.
You want a toe? I can get you a toe. Believe me. There are ways, dude. You don't want to know about it, believe me.
Yeah, but Walter.
Hell, I can get you a toe by 3 o'clock this afternoon with nail polish.
That rug really tied the room together, did it not?
Took my licks and I did my time. Sweet whispers and dandelion.
I was just getting ready to say we didn't give any advice to him last week.
Forgive me, last week. I heard that for the holidays, the gangs
Called a truce.
called it truce, but it's back on. Boppers, you better get down to Boobies. Sandwich shop. By the way, we played at Boobies that'd be several weeks ago at this point. But
We being you and the band, not
you and I. No, you and I played at Boobies the other night. You were like, Boobies, I'm there, dude. I was like, it's not what you think.
Well, I'm like, sure. What else could it be? I just thought it was a new name for JB's, but it wasn't.
But as the Kronos flies,
Ah.
reference, it was just 2 days ago for me, and had a great time at Boobies. So if by some weird chance, Carbondale, if you were at Boobies several weeks ago and saw myself and Jeff and Slim Pickens play, thanks for showing up. It was a really good crowd, fun place to play. Really enjoyed it. Nonetheless, this podcast really ties the room together. My name is Joseph E. Woodfresh. This is James Copple. I'm America's foremost cowboy. Don't ask me about my hat or ask me about him. He's America's foremost friend. We're still drinking the same thing we were last week.
Yep.
What'd you call it? Lubricated?
That's a galvanized screw.
Galvanized screw. That's right.
Not a rusty one.
Not rusty at all. Never going to be rusty.
Not a
Well,
rusty nail.
Not rusty now. You know, I don't know, it's always stuck out to me. There's a scene where Buscemi in The Sopranos, the season that Buscemi's in The Sopranos. And
Now, he was the boss in Sopranos, right? Buscemi?
Yeah, he was. He played. He played the boss of the family. He played a guy named Tony. He actually did. He was Tony's cousin named Tony. He's in one season, and at one point he's at their house, and he's like, "Got any scotch or something?" He's like, or he's making drinks. He's like, "Hey, you should stick around. I make a heck of a rusty nail." And I'm like, for those that don't know, a rusty nail is equal parts scotch and Campari. Like, there's an idiot can make it. Like, it's like literally like a shot of one, a shot of two.
It's like I can make a mean Jack and Coke. You know.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
It's even easier than that, because a Jack and Coke, you could be like,
You
well,
must have went to mixology school.
I like
then.
a lot of Coke. It's just funny that was his brag. I make a mean rusty nail. Like, do you? My child can make
I make a
one.
killer gin and tonic. Woo!
Oh, man. I make a heck of a bourbon on ice. It's like, oh. Sorry, I don't have good ice today. I apologize.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? I'm used to the poor not having what I.
Running out of time. You know, I heard that that in old voodoo practices, the serpent is evil and represents the earth,
Yeah.
where the rainbow represents heaven. And man's soul can be trapped in a terrible place where death is only the beginning.
Yep.
That's the Chiron.
It's called Today's America.
That's right. At the beginning of Serpent Rainbow. Had you seen, we're doing Serpent and the Rainbow, Wes Craven film.
Yeah.
Had you seen it before?
I had.
Initial thoughts on Serpent and
I
Rainbow.
saw it whenever it first came out on like HBO back in the day.
Oh, wild. So young.
Yeah. And it was a little befuddling to me. I wasn't quite accomplished in the mental gymnastics that I am now to be able to decipher exactly.
It was
what
scary.
was
I know.
happening.
I saw
it was
parts
much
of
more
it.
scary when I was a younger.
Yeah, when I was a kid, I remember seeing pieces of it, and it freaked me out.
Yeah.
Really bad.
Well, much less
I thought
freaking
it-
out now.
I thought it was like an adult scary movie, is what it felt to me.
Sure.
Like a child. And now I watch it, and it's pretty.
It's pretty tame.
It's pretty tame. It's still. I mean, the concept of being buried alive, I think, always works.
Sure.
Did it just go
Yeah.
left and right to you?
Yeah.
It was weird.
Thought you hit a phaser or something.
No,
you got
it
a
sounded like it.
foot pedals down there, a
It's
little
really
whammy
odd.
bar, or
Yeah, I got a B
a
bender.
whammy bar on the floor.
I got an E bender down here, man. I'm working on a G one next. Being buried alive always works,
Yeah.
I think.
Whoa.
I did it again.
Yeah. And again,
I can't tell if it's in my phone.
maybe it's the Earth's gravitation
What's
moving.
going on here? Hey.
Now my right ear's just kind of dark.
It might be this over here. Because, yeah, it just went out in my ear. But let's check the...
I thought maybe I was having a stroke for a minute. But
No, signal looks good.
Hang
It
on.
tells me it's in this.
there it is. I'll just hold it for the rest of the show.
That's okay.
Oh, shit. Shoot. Sharp.
I'll figure it out.
There it is.
Is it back?
Yep.
That's good right there.
Just put the bottle on it. And we're
Fuck yeah. Oh, I mean, duh. Heck yeah.
yeah, old Carbondale.
I didn't say what you think I thought I said. Now I'm all tangled up. Take over for this.
In blue.
Oh, man.
Hey,
That's old Jimmy Buffett,
that's
man.
old Billy Strings, man.
Oh, Billy Harris, man. I'm going to call Billy Strings Billy Harris forever now. It's old Billy Harris, man.
You know, I was thinking on the way over.
You
Who
were
would have
thinking?
been? Who would have been awesome in Star Wars? Who? Mr. T. As like Luke.
Oh, yeah. How would that have gone down?
Oh,
Hey, man, I used to shoot wolf rats just like this back home. I want to go to
back home in New York City.
back in Chicago. Back on 42nd Street,
Back when I used to
Chicago.
drive a taxi cab. DC.
D.C. I ever tell you, I got my chains in D.C. Oh, come on, Dad.
Oh, here comes my hot ass sister.
I want to go to town later and shoot. What's he going to do? Goddamn, I forgot what Luke's going to do. I haven't seen it in so long. He's going to go do something with his friends later in town.
Yeah.
His dad won't let him. You should be lucky, Luke. I let July watch a little bit of Robot Chicken Star Wars the other day.
Yeah?
He was having a blast on it. It was great.
Uh-oh, here comes the abominable snowman. how great would that have been, dude?
It would have never made.
It's still, it could have. They wouldn't have to change a thing. He was adopted by his parents, kind of. You know, even though they were relation. But
It's true. James Earl Jones is his dad,
yeah,
technically. I mean,
it works.
yeah. I think Hayden Christensen should have been, you know,
Mr. T.
Jaden Smith.
Jane Smith and Mr. T.
Mr. T. That should be our big stand. We really die on this hill. That we need to be.
There's
Star
a
Wars
lot
needs
of
to be
hills that we've stood
remade
upon.
with Mr. T and Jaden Smith, prospectively. Oh man, I know it's still good in you, Dad. It's in there.
Keep my dad's name out your mouth. Emperor.
Shut up, sucker. Don't you talk about my mama.
Uh-oh, cut my hand off.
There's no reason to bring moms into this. I am your mama. Now
The trash compactor scene.
Shut down all the trash compactors on detention level.
Oh,
Oh. Oh dear. I was like,
R2.
R2. Oh, hey man. We're dying down here, man. If only then, what could only be better than that was if C-3PO, he's so gay. He should have been played by my guy, the only gay man out.
This trash compactor stopped because of me.
I was gonna say Harvey Firestein could be playing C-3PO. Oh dear, it sounds awful in there, like they're dying. Oh, do something, Marto. Oh no, Master Luke's gonna die because of us. R2's just normal. Cut back to R2. Come on, sucker. Shut down all the detention. I can't even say it.
Trash compactors in the detention center.
My stomach's
And maybe Bob Dylan would have been a good C-3PO.
Oh, Jesus.
Hey, That shut him down, R2.
Shut him down, R2. Sounds like a dying in there. Oh no! Just like going crazy.
Dude, that would have been amazing.
How if he voiced C-3PO?
He could have done it with the.
It must be some kind of mistake here or something. Dear God,
It's got to be some way out of here, man.
It gives me an idea, man.
Said the Jedi to the.
To the Jabba. To the hut. Send the Jedi to the hut. I'm going to go type some lyrics up.
He could have done it with the enthusiasm that he did for.
R2 gives him one of his sassy. We don't know what he's saying, but we know it's sassy.
Does it with the enthusiasm that he's saying. What was that?
R2
We are the world.
R2 puts out his lighter. Yeah. Yeah, what's his line in We Are the World? If
It's a choice we're making. We're saving our own lives.
He doesn't know how to. If you haven't watched that documentary, he doesn't know how to do it. Stevie Wonder has to tell him. Stevie Wonder does a Bob Dylan
He just
impersonation.
looks around the whole time like, what the.
He is really just lost. He doesn't know how to do it. He's like, I don't understand. Hey, Stevie, can you tell me how it's sung? And Stevie Wonder's literally like, so it's you. So you'd be like, there's a choice to make you. And like literally like does
Mocks
his
him.
voice,
Mocks him to his
mocks
face.
him to his face. And Dylan's like, oh yeah, I got it. It's so entertaining. If I could just watch that on loop. We haven't gotten to this film at all. Serpent the Rainbow. We're
Yeah.
doing Wes Craven.
Sorry for getting sidetracked.
No, absolutely. That was funny. I'd rather, how this show goes. Serpent the Rainbow. I already did the weird Chiron. Starts off with some coffin building.
Yeah.
We see a skull-faced guy right out of... doesn't matter.
He-Man.
Sure, why not?
Skeletor.
James Bond. He reminds me of James
Yeah,
Bond,
yeah, yeah.
the one.
That
skull-faced
too, I
guy.
guess.
He's got a gun and a coffin. We don't know what's happening. He's performing some kind of ritual. He's like burning the coffin. Is this how you want your? How do you want? So this made me think a lot about because I've had a few different just put me on a thing, just burn me
Yeah,
out,
funeral pyre.
back here. But being drugged
Burn me with the garbage.
being drugged down the being in a coffin, being drugged down the street on fire seems pretty dope.
I mean,
With a guy shooting, I'm picturing you and Robbie shooting off pistols,
yeah.
and on a 4-wheeler, dragging a burning coffin down Broadway.
Shark drinking a power shake.
Shark's got hot sauce. Playing his telecast. Fire.
Playing his Gibson.
Playing his Gibson.
You know how Shark loves his Gibson.
He loves a Gibson with a whammy bar, man. I mean, not bad. Not a bad way to go. Yeah, being buried alive. It starts off with that happening. Meanwhile, a guy that we're going to see later, I think his name's Christoph.
Yeah.
Christoph? I don't know.
You know who would have been good as Christoph? Mr. T.
I'm guessing Mr. T.
Hey, man.
You can hear his inner monologue. I ain't dead, man. You better get me out of this coffin, sucker.
What I hate just as bad as being up high is being buried down low.
I hate being dead, fool. I pity the fool that gives me Zominol.
Zombinol. Man, oh, man. This is based on a true story.
I'm such a...
I would love to know the actual true story.
I kind of want to read the book. It's because it says based on the book.
Right.
Or it says something...
It says based on the true story, and then it said based off the book.
off
blah,
the
blah,
book,
blah.
but it's very oddly worded. It made me think it's not really what the book's about.
Right.
They just took this idea and made their own.
It's like saying the
movie.
Bible's based off of what really happened. I mean, is it? Everybody knows it is.
Watch me pull this rabbit out of the hat.
Again.
It's not there. You gotta believe it's there.
Presto.
Skullface burning stuff. We cut to this guy who's died, and he's in I guess morgue. Apparently there's no morticians in this Haiti. They just bury you.
Haiti, 1978, where we start.
That's right. A good call. And we see him. The way they test to see if he's dead, apparently, is they stick a needle
Well, they stick
under his eyeball.
I can't think of words. The stethoscope to his nose.
Yeah, because that's how you do it.
Yeah. And then stick a needle in his eye.
That's how they test if you're dead in Haiti.
I thought that's how you promised that you wouldn't tell a lie, but
Hey, this guy must have lied. That's what
Yeah.
happened.
it didn't cross his heart. He just hoped to die,
he
stuck
was-
a needle in his eye.
He was a real liar.
Is that where that saying comes from?
From Serpent the Rainbow, or from being dead and getting a
For
needle
being
stuck
dead
in your eye?
and testing.
I bet it is.
Stick a needle in
in
your
my
eye.
eye because
Yeah.
he's dead. Son of a gun.
If I lie, then you can stick a
You
needle in
stick a
my eye
needle
because
in
I
my
will
eye.
die. I will be dead.
Because I'll be dead. Son of a gun.
Holy crap!
We figured that out. That's pretty wild. It really is.
I
It's
don't
all
know.
from Christoph.
It's all from Christoph. Yeah,
President Pullman.
Christoph Columbus. I think is his last name.
He's great. President Pullman narrates. So what do you think? Do we need the narrate? I really thought
It's very apocalypse now. The opening with
that's
the narration.
That's what they were going for. Wasn't
It's
it?
very apocalypse.
I'm
now.
not a narrator hater. I don't hate narrate. But
Don't hate, narrate.
Don't hate narrate, fool.
That's what I always said.
Um,
Uh-oh. Here comes the narration.
I also thought I shouldn't say I hated it. I wanted to see a cut of it without it, just to see how it would feel. I don't think we need it because he literally says things like, "What's the doctor's name?"
I'm wearing a white shirt.
What's the doctor's name? She has an odd name. Let's just say it's Shelley. He's like, but then again, I didn't know Dr. Shelley was going to look like Dr. Shelley.
It's a very Van Halen moment.
It is,
I
yeah.
didn't know the doctor was gonna look like this. Got it back.
Where are we at here?
There's a lot of moments in here that reminded me of other pop culture things.
Oh, absolutely. We got Pullman. What are you thinking though? If you get some Zombinol offered to you, you gonna try a little?
Heck yeah.
I'm such a. I kind of want to try some stuff. He drinks a potion. I'm guessing it's like ayahuasca. And this movie's so old that we didn't know what that was.
But what does it actually? Because it seems like it's different for different people.
Yeah, it does seem like that.
Like Christoph seems functional-ish.
Like
The other chick
kind of
is
melted
just,
his brain. The
yeah.
other chick's in an institution.
And it definitely melted her.
Later, spoilers, Pullman gets Zombinol later. He seems fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to
Well,
bother
he's
him.
American. We're
at
not
all.
susceptible to. It's quite as susceptible. To
That's probably true. That's probably what it is.
I've been Zombino.
Oh, man. Some fool blew some powder in my face. I'm from 42nd Street.
My tongue feels numb.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
I'm dead.
Heart attack.
But not really. Don't stick no... Fool, I hate needles. That'd be the worst.
It seems like it could only. This is only plausible in this area of Haiti,
Absolutely.
with this guy running the area, because otherwise doctors are going to be like, we need to perform an autopsy because this is a mysterious.
Yes, and
death.
there's a guy we're gonna meet later that we see at this very beginning. He's a captain, Captain Picard.
Jean-Luc, I believe.
Captain Picard. Yeah, that's right. Pullman drinks this potion. They're like, "Don't do it." He drinks it.
The guy in the skull makeup. That's number one.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, you're right. He drinks this stuff. Pullman does, and then he sees this leopard, and then the leopard jumps on him, and it's just a playful leopard. They're just having fun.
They did put a little bit of trippy effects.
They did.
Like they put a little bit of an aura around some stuff to show that
It
he was
wasn't-
a drug-induced.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I didn't mind it. Yeah, he was drugged up, but then he the chief that gave it to him, whatever, his shaman, he covers himself up, and the wind starts blowing, and he uncovers himself, and it's the captain that we've seen, Captain Picard. We're going to see him much more later, and he smiles. He's got an awful smile, and then Bill Pullman gets grabbed right by his penis and pulled down to the ground.
There's a lot of penis injuries in this
There
movie.
really is. Wes Craven's got a real thing for injuring dick.
I have to say, anytime I see Wes Cravens on a movie, I generally think this is probably not going to be good. And that's just my own personal preference,
He's not. He doesn't know how to scare you, really.
which is odd for a guy that makes his living scaring people.
It is like he makes. What is Wes Craven? Freddy. Oh, middle of the movie already. Boy, that is.
Wow. I don't mind it.
Because you're not old. Boy, that was loud. Yeah, it's a good point, though. Yep, don't let him. This is the part of the show where, it looks like we're having a Fritzman file coming on here in a second. This is my great-grandfather, uncle. We don't really know. He had an audio diary. And,
Smithers L. Fritzman here. 1965, February. While touring New York, I decided to go to one of my favorite places, the Apollo Theater in Harlem. I heard some of the funniest yucks in my life from that place, and I wanted to see it for real. So, I go to Harlem. I'm ready. I'm decked out. The coolest pimp suit you've ever seen. I go to what I think is the Apollo Theater. And it was not. It was some type of ballroom of some sort. And there were gentlemen convening about a meeting of some happenstance there. And let me tell you, there was nothing funny about what they were saying. I kept waiting for the Sandman to come out and get the hook to pull these guys off stage. Because not a damn thing they said was funny. There was a fella up there, he was named after a letter in the alphabet. I don't even remember. But he was not funny. He apparently was a headliner. I was like, where the hell is the Sandman? Get him out here with a cane and pull this joker off stage. Get Bernie Mac out here. Because this place, this isn't funny. Nobody's laughing. They're clapping sometimes, but nobody's laughing. I was upset. And as Smithers L. Fritzman does when he's upset, I pulled out my lucky 1911 and began cleaning it. I began oiling it down to make sure the hair trigger was in fine shape. Unfortunately, I dropped it. And it fired several rounds into the crowd, which started screaming and ran off. I don't think anyone got hurt. I, of course, was feared to be arrested for something that may have happened. So I picked up my lucky 1911 and I ran. And of course, as all vacations, myself and my wife decided to not take in the evening news.
oh, no.
And that was my trip to New York in 1965.
Yeah.
Now, P.S. Schmizmo. I happened to be vacationing
Let it go.
in a tribal land, and I thought I would join the locals, and what a custom they called was a very, very cool. They kept saying it was cool. I was like, I don't even know what that means yet. They said, this is a thing we all do here, and they gave me a live hornet's nest to have relations with. After sticking my rhinoceros inside the hornet nest, I received more than 75 stings upon my rhinoceros and 35 more upon my testiculars. The stings range from the size of a quarter to the size of a $50. They are very painful, Schmizmo. Very painful. My testicles are still swollen. They've come down since the procedure that you performed, Schmizmo, but they're still very swollen. Well, guess what? They're back, baby. They're back to gargantuan proportions. Good God. Oh, good God. They hurt, Schmizmo. They hurt.
Oh, no.
I need some help. I also... minor inconvenience. They stung me in both eyes, and I think I've gone blind. Schmizmo, send help.
So,
Well, at least there was no problem with feathers this time.
no, yeah, it seems like the feathers were cured.
Good job, Smizmo.
Luckily, I'm not, historically
We should Google.
smart enough to know what was happening in Apollo in 1963.
No.
Guy named after alphabet.
I wonder if it was Mr. T.
Oh my God,
I bet it was.
Mr. T. Well, he couldn't have got killed though. Oh,
Smithers
another one.
L. Fritzman
Oh, we
here.
got two.
Schmizmo,
What we got? Straight to
I'm having a little trouble. I haven't gone to the bathroom.
Uh-oh. Feathers are back.
I say on 3 months. I have a hard rock in my
long
belly, about the size of a beach ball.
There it is.
I think I might have a problem, Schmizmo. But who really has a problem is America.
Oh no!
I've noticed that America is really falling apart.
What year is this?
I think you know
Do
who's
not know.
causing all the trouble.
Who?
Now, Fritzman here, I haven't picked up my guitar once again many years. But I am an old man at this point. And Fritzman, I've wrote a new song. It's called The Ghost of John Wayne.
Oh boy.
Oh
Here it
boy!
goes.
I can't. It's very quiet. Barely hear it. Go with a good now.
I'm looking at the ghost of John Wayne.
Sounds like it could be a real song.
And it's staring at the night.
Who like the boss?
Yeah, a lot like the boss.
He got a big old handgun in his right hand.
Okay.
He said, I'm coming back,
He
I'm
sounds
gonna
familiar.
do it right.
Sounds like somebody I know singing.
Is it
Where
Sharp?
have our heroes gone?
Liking this song. I might steal this from him.
What happened to good rock and roll songs?
Okay.
And what happened to a place where good old boys can belong?
All right. I mean,
Pretty harmless so far.
not bad.
Talking to the ghost of John Wayne.
Talking to John Wayne again. Okay. As a cowboy for young listeners.
He said, why is America filled with such pain?
It's getting a little.
Talking
He
about
said,
Native
why is there
Americans
so
here?
many people running around that don't look like me?
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
Oh boy, we're falling off.
I think that might be the problem. That's what I can see. Where have all the heroes gone?
Fritz McConsider.
What happened to good old country songs? And the fake news won't let a good old boy have somewhere to belong.
Fake news. Now this seems
I
like
used to belong
pretty
here in
recent.
this country before they started tearing down statues and telling me what I could and couldn't say, turning into a communist state, telling me my freedoms aren't free anymore. Well, I'm not gonna stand for it. Smithers L. Fritzman would like to know, where have all the heroes
Is
gone?
my great grandfather still alive?
What happened to good old rock and roll songs?
They're still around.
Why won't Biden leave a little room for a good old boy to belong?
So we clearly know.
That's right.
He's still alive. Cool.
That's right. Fritzman, the Smithers L. Fritzman's alive. Now I'm still here, baby. Signing off. Smithers L. Fritzman. That's gonna be a hit. I'm printing money.
I mean, I'm not. I won't lie.
Smizmo, I need help. Something's wrong, Smizmo.
My great great grandfather, everybody, still alive. Well, at least a couple years ago. At least as of 2 years ago, he was alive. All right, back to
Not gonna lie, it sounds like a real piece of shit. That's just opinions.
Gotta be honest. I don't think I like this guy.
We're not even gonna edit that one out.
No, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with SHI. Pullman plays with his leopard. He gets pulled down by his D down to the ground. There's bad shaman. It's the Captain Picard.
Do you think if this was winter, they would have still been able to grab him?
No, he would have not had near as much grabbing area.
That's that summer D that did him in.
Boy, I'm ready to show off that summer D, baby.
Little did he know.
He wakes up. This is pretty cool, actually. I like this part. He wakes up, everybody's gone. He's like, oh, and there's like skeletons. He runs to the river. There's like skeletons and skulls on stakes. and
Right,
stuff.
yeah.
He goes
Not
to
a
the-
way to wake up out of a trip.
No, not to wake up out of a trip at all. He runs to the helicopter. His pilot, he's like, thank God. Everybody,
Thought you left me.
Everybody left. His pilot's dead. There's like maggots like coming out of his eyes.
So how long was the trip? I doubt that
Yeah, I
threw me
know.
a little.
I think he'd been dead a while, so I think he was like days.
Yeah.
I think he's been tripping for days, y'all. He says this is where the narration. I think this is why they thought they needed the narration. He keeps saying things like, "All I knew is there was a dark presence following me. The dark presence was near." Like he just keeps bringing up this dark presence.
Do you think the dark presence here
It's Mr. T.
is represent? I was going to say Ronald Reagan, but Mr. T.
Or could be Reagan.
Yeah.
One way to look at this movie is if you take all the voodoo magic out of it, he's just a drug addict.
Yeah.
It's a one way to look at it. He just like won't stop making bad choices.
He's addicted to chasing down new and different drugs.
Yeah, he is. He escapes,
And the drugs will trickle down to him, man. That's what
Yeah,
Reagan.
man. He escapes. I wrote, who knows how. Cut to the city of Boston.
Yeah, he went 200 miles through the freaking
200 miles.
forest.
We hear a guy say,
Through a rainforest.
"I'm impressed." 200 miles through the Amazon.
Yeah,
like-
no crap impressed.
Yeah. He's
But
he's like generic Indiana Jones. What do you think of Bill Pullman, just in general?
I don't care a lot for his acting in this movie.
Who, seriously,
He's better in Twister.
besides Mr. T? Like, it needed
That's the
somebody.
extreme, man.
I don't know who it would have been. Could you imagine how good this movie would have been if it had Mel Gibson in it? And I'm not, just like,
You know what?
Just because Mel Gibson can act. Like,
Mel Gibson would have been great as this guy.
been
A
wonderful.
sweaty dude in the Amazon.
Kind of mean. He's
Yeah.
he's a D. Like most of the movie,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
like, am I really supposed to like this guy?
Right.
He's got a couple redeeming moments, and they're only redeeming because movies, you like to see people get the upper hand.
Sure.
So he goes to a guy looking for this powder he's looking for Zomanol, and the guy's like, it's a great scene. I guess we should just wait till we
Boston
get to it.
Biocorp.
He said Boston Biocorp. It had the greatest fake name of all time. He's like,
So we're
yeah.
going through time a little bit here. It
Yeah.
starts out in Haiti in 78, where he trips and sees the shaman is the Amazon basin in 85.
85. Yeah, I think that's right.
And then
This is 80.
they go to Boston, I guess, and still 85. And then, yeah.
And so then they convince him to go. They're like, they show him the file with Christoph, and they're like, "There's this dead guy. They give him, he was dead. Now they've been seeing him walking around. They have this drug, and he's like, "Oh, drug, eh?
Sold.
I'm heading back there. Let's do this." And the guy he's like, I guess he wrote a book. Was this in his file report? He's like, a Jaguar guided him back, and he's like, "I don't care if it was a Mercedes Benz." Like,
So he's essentially like a headhunter for drug companies to go and find new crazy drugs that
Yeah.
are being
He's-
used in the Amazon to help people.
Yes, to help people. He likes to take them too. Bill Pullman is just there's just like a weird kind of corny dorkiness about him
Sure.
that you can't. Part of me thought like he's kind of well cast for this because that. But
He kind
yeah,
of looks
I
like
kind of wish it was somebody.
the dude in
Could have been Corey Haim.
it should have been Corey, or at least Corey Feldman. Wouldn't mind watching him die in the movie.
Cut to Pullman. He's like, the dark presence is back. Dr. Dushanti. That's her name. She's like, he says, but then again, I didn't know Dr. Dushanti would look like Dr. Dushanti. He's like, all right, there she is. She takes him to a crazy house. He's like, are these handcuffs necessary? She says, Haiti has lots of handcuffs. It's the one thing we have a lot of.
Yeah,
It's easier to use them.
it's always what I've always heard about Haiti.
Fun time. And this chick, like, there's this weird scream noise, and she locks eyes with Pullman.
Yeah,
And she's like, I know you've tasted it, haven't you? Like you're one of us. And he's like, hey, she's crazy. Let's keep on moving. Like I don't worry. But imagine if that was somebody good. If that was Billy Crystal. She's locking eyes with Billy himself. Marguerite.
yeah.
She has zombie classic looks. She knows basically like a warning she gives him. She says something to him, like some kind of warning. Then we get a cool scene of like Haiti night culture.
Yeah.
I want to go here. I want to go hang out here. There's dancing, there's fire eating, there's glass eating.
But only when they blow that stuff in your face and then you become possessed
Yes, because they tell the
by
lady,
the gods.
they tell
or by God.
They tell Deshante, they're like the one guy that we meet who's a good actor. We've seen him in lots of things. He's like, "You're dancing tonight." She's like, "No." And he's like, "You have to." And we find out that she's been doing this since childhood. She is a muse of one of the gods or
Yeah.
something like this. They blow stuff in her face, and before you know it,
There she is.
She's come back and
Grinding.
She's like, yeah, I'm a doctor, but now I'm just like doing the sexy dances.
She turns into Janet Jackson, essentially.
More or less, yeah, pretty much, without the pasties.
Or singing.
Or sing, yeah, thank God. She's dancing.
Or the brothers.
She's dancing all over Pullman, without Latoya, unfortunately.
Pullman.
She's dancing all over Pullman. He's like, "Hey, I like this." And like, she's possessed, dude. But whatever.
Yeah, take advantage of it.
My favorite's the guy that eats the fire. It's really impressive.
That was cool.
Yeah, it's all.
I think that's that dude's normal job
Oh, I think so too.
in real life.
I really think. Apparently, little backstory. They did shoot in Haiti. They got so scared by the upheaval in the streets that they had to move to the Dominican Republic because they couldn't film there anymore. There's a guy getting pins shoved through his face, and I'm pretty sure
the sound whenever that goes through.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's real.
Yeah.
Like it's disturbing. She comes out, dances. That's when we see the captain, and the guy that we meet, he's like, "Oh, perhaps you already know Captain Picard," and Pullman's like, "No, never seen him before."
Yeah.
Like, plays real dumb. It's really bad.
So the guy that Pullman met there, didn't he used to push Colt 45 or King Cobra?
I think you're thinking of Billy.
Yeah, that was Billy.
The-
Billy Strings, man. It's Billy Harris.
Oh, it's Billy Harris,
old
man.
Billy Harris,
That's
man.
old Billy Harris himself in blackface. Something goes wrong though. The captain. Oh, it's cool. The Captain Picard starts.
Yeah, Jean-Luc, which I guess messes up the
Messes up the rhythm. It's
the
like
chi,
the band's playing, they're dancing, and he starts like, so if the beat's like, he's like,
Apparently it was
basically messing them up, and it
really painful to the one guy that starts holding his ears and screaming.
The
and-
one guy goes crazy.
Yeah.
Like, I understand. There's often things happening outside when I'm playing, and I like to go run at somebody with a machete, but I don't do it. He runs, and it's really cool.
They may not do that if you hung a machete from your mic stand, though.
I might start doing that. What's great is
Some chicken claws and a machete.
I don't know what he is. What is the guy that's like his liaison there? Anyway, he jumps up. He throws a sack over that guy's head.
Yeah.
Which he's like a parakeet. He almost like stops and he
Calms
like,
him down, yeah.
grabs him by the face and just like holds him for a second, and then he just like pushes him and he just like goes to sleep.
Yeah.
It was like a wrestling move.
Yeah.
It was really impressive. I really.
It's
thought
very
that
Ivan Putski of him.
it was the Putski-esque.
Yeah.
Let's see. Machete, bag face. Yep. Cut to morning.
Polish power, by the way, Ivan Putski.
He falls in a grave. That's right. He falls in a grave. He finds Christoph. Christoph's like living in the cemetery because Christoph thinks that he should be dead because he was in a coffin.
Yeah.
This is years later. A decade?
Do you think maybe that's where Aerosmith got that song "Living on the Edge"? Is where Christoph is
On the edge
of life and death.
and life. Living on the edge.
Living on the
you
edge.
can't. What's the next line? Living on the edge. You can't help yourself from falling. And then Pullman falls into the coffin.
Yeah.
Living on the edge. I don't know the next
Tell
line.
me what you think about the situation. Complication, aggravation, it's getting to you.
Have you listened to that song recently, or did you really just bring that up out of
No, it's in my head. I have so many lyrics in my head. That's why I can't think of other words. 'Cause I have all these stupid lyrics.
I made it to the main refrain that probably anybody could get, and that was it. Oh, Goldster, what are you doing back there? Poison through their skin. They let him go. It's weird. They finally find Christoph, and then she's like, "Let him go." He runs off. I'm like, that was your main goal. That was your only lead you had down here. But this is the part where they go. I'm skipping a lot of stuff because we're running out of time.
It's fine.
But he goes to the place where the guy's like, "I have the pauta." Very charming guy. We've seen him in lots of movies. He's like, "Oh yes, you came to the right place, man."
Was he in Cool Runnings?
I feel like he's because I just started to do a Jamaican accent. I feel like absolutely he was in Cool Runnings.
I think he was too.
Yeah. He's got a great smile. Just a great personality. He's like a big charmer. Was what he needs to be.
He's
in
got
this
very
movie.
kind eyes.
Yeah, like I don't.
Which he's playing kind of a scoundrel here.
Yeah, he's a
but-
total scoundrel scumbag, but I didn't believe it because I
Yeah,
was
he's
like,
so nice.
oh, this guy's too nice looking. I think he's just a good guy.
It's like putting Mr. Rogers as a a drug dealer. You're like,
Yeah.
I don't believe it.
He's like, I give you powder. Yeah, I've heard of such a thing, if such a thing exists. And he brings this goat. He gives him some powder. The goat eats it. I feel bad for the goat. Goat's like, meh, dies, falls over and dies. And he's like, there you go, $500. And Pullman's like, this is the only time you like think Pullman's cool.
Right.
Is Pullman like secretly gets the goat and like takes a little notch out of his hoof with his knife so he can identify it later. And he's like, I'll come back tomorrow when you bring him back to life. You get your $500. And the guy's like, oh, crap, I've been had, essentially. But he does end up making the powder with this guy.
Yeah.
And it's a great montage of just like the powders. And this is the needed narration. He's like, the powder's extremely difficult. They take the poison of the horny toad and scare it by locking it up with a
Sounds like you
tarantula.
need Schmidzmo there.
And then they put the puffer fish on top of a corpse and light the corpse on fire. The toad is scared by the fire and therefore excretes venom.
Even more.
It's a thing. Then the toad is eaten by a venomous snake. The snake is split open and it's poison glands. It's like, he's like, it's done with the most care and utmost. Meanwhile, there's guys drawing like symbols on the ground. Not utmost care at all.
No.
He's just like throwing.
They just throw it in the coffin and they're like, well, we hope all this stuff happens.
And they literally put the puffer fish on a dead person in the coffin.
Right.
That's the thing.
This is what we think happens. We don't have a camera in there. Like.
Is this the movie where he says, "Is this a child?" Or that was a different movie we watched?
Yeah. No, he says it when they pull the coffin out.
Yeah,
he's like, this isn't a child,
This
is
isn't
it?
a kid.
Like at this point, does it matter?
Does it matter now? And
No. This is she was a very powerful.
Yeah, he says something.
Yeah,
priestess or I forgot.
And
like,
she will she's a reoccurring character throughout the rest of the
that's
movie
right.
and all these visions and
yeah, the creepiest part is he has his visions of this like corpse bride coming at him that he will then like a snake will come out of her mouth and attack him. It happens a few times.
Yeah.
She's pretty effective looking. The effects on her is pretty cool.
ghosts.
I just have her. That's about where we are. Because they have a procession. This procession is maybe the coolest part of the movie.
Have they had the sex scene yet?
It's right. It's
Okay.
coming because the procession
Jesus
is like
Christ, it's so odd.
they go through. They're taking this statue somewhere, and there's just candles and a path of people, and they go in this woods, and it's just there's candles everywhere.
Yeah.
It looks awesome.
It's very romantic.
But I'm like,
No wonder they had sex.
who put all these candles here, and is it not going to burn down the woods at some point?
And
And
spoiler alert: when they wake up in the morning, the candles are still the same height and still burning.
Yeah, still burning, still going. They sneak off to a cave
Yeah.
though, and she's like, the waters of this cave, this lake, are magical. They have healing properties. And he's like, oh yeah, let's bone,
Let's taint them.
let's taint him. And they're just having sex like off
It's a-
to the side of people. It's a real weird
It's
scene.
just the sex scene is weird. Like her facial expressions are not a pleasure or joy. They're almost.
I almost wonder if she's under possession of the.
I think she was.
of the ninja.
Yeah.
Oh wait, that was last week.
And this is the first time we see the ninja possession.
We didn't talk about last week. Well, the ninja did not mind making out with dudes to
No.
kill people. He was like, "I'm possessing this chick. I will put my tongue right down your throat. I'll
I've heard
straddle you in
that's,
a hot tub.
part of the trickery of the ninja.
I'll get you hard as a rock, and then I'm gonna pinprick you." I didn't know ninjas were so open. I guess they were right ahead of the time. They're progressive.
You know what I wouldn't want in here lately?
What's that?
Some Quattros. I've been dying for it.
Oh,
man.
Jesus Christ. I played down there a lot, but I played at really odd times. So when I was done playing, everything was closed.
Yeah.
And it literally was like, why didn't I just go ahead and get one and put it in my car?
Right.
I would risk food poisoning for it.
Yeah.
It's going to hurt me. I'm going to heat it back up.
It's all natural ingredients.
I
It's
once
not gonna,
had
it's not going to go bad, right?
For real, you have to take, food safety classes and stuff when you cook in Illinois. And one time,
It's just part of that democratic taxing.
yeah, I mean,
they're always
it's so
gonna-
stupid. They make you actually like have to know how to not kill people at a restaurant if you work with one in Illinois.
Damn you, Pritzker.
Usually paid for by this business owner.
Supposedly we have a balanced budget now because of taxation.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're actually getting roads fixed now. We have cashless bail. Hey, I bailed hay all my life.
Yeah.
I got paid cash for it all
Yeah.
my life. Goldie, get out from underneath there, you goose.
Anyway.
What was I going to say? I had something great.
Food
Oh, they
safety.
have sex. Food safety. Oh, the teacher one time said, I remember the teacher said, listen, if you're cooking things right, you're probably going to be okay. You could cook a bucket of AIDS and make it servable for
Jesus.
people. A bucket of AIDS. You could cook up a bucket of AIDS. If you're cooking it right, it'd be safe to eat.
If you cook heron right, everybody's
Man.
fine.
I used to cook up heron all the time.
You got to get it that right temperature though, or it's
Yes. You
still gritty.
You is. I said, you is, man. You is. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My vocab slipping. I might have been too long a weekend. I'm waiting for one of these Sundays for my folks to just roll in here and be like, hello. I have no voice left.
You know who would have been good as the doctor in this?
Mr. T?
Mr. T.
Not another word, fool. Come with me.
No, actually, it's the girl from Flashdance.
Oh wait, as the or if the girl from Ninja
3, yeah.
was the doctor and Mr. T was Pullman,
Shh, dude, this thing would have been huge.
then I'd be all about this movie.
It would have been huge.
Screw Mel Gibson. Cool procession. They do it in a cave. Got plenty of light. Once again, we're in a cave.
It's because of my small hands.
Police goat kill. That's right. And what did Jeff tell us? That's a lawyer. They teach you that in law school. Apparently, he said, because if one hand is shaking, your other hand steadies it, so
Yeah.
no one sees you shake. So that's why you drink with two hands.
And it's not awkward.
Hey, watch this. 2 fingers, bitches.
God, I wish you'd have dropped a glass.
Look at this shit. This is crazy. Look at that.
Well, that's because you have Native American blood in you and you have abnormally large hands.
I'm also addicted to booze quite easily.
Your spidey fingers.
This is where they make the poison. 24 hours. Flaming goat. Skull bride.
You do have Native American blood, right?
He sees his jaguar. Oh, yeah. Everybody around here has got a little.
I don't.
Just a little. No, I do.
Not that I know of.
I've seen a picture of her. It's like my great. I think it's my grandma's. One of my grandma's. I think it's my grandma's grandma.
So your great grandma.
I guess would have been my great grandma. Yes, she was. I
Great-grandma.
believe crow's foot. I've seen pictures of her, and she is a like dark, black-haired, real dark skinned lady.
Do you
mean,
have
looks mean as hell.
Is that enough to, if you needed to be on a reservation, you could pull that off? Or
I'm trying to make the farm a reservation. I'm trying to get this government to pay for me.
I just can't get in, man.
I'm
Trying to make a
I'm
reservation.
gonna open a little casino out here. See what happens.
Make a little restaurant out there. Call it reservation.
Gotta have. You don't need reservations to eat here.
At reservation.
At reservation. Reservation hall. Listen. He wakes up, dead. Police bust in. Oh yeah, it's is this before? Do we skip the torture?
Oh, the spike in the
Let's
old
see.
scrotum.
Sideburn puts him on a plane.
It's very Bond-esque.
The torture is rough. I'm not sure. We're probably skipping over it. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
So let's just get.
Who
to
hasn't
it.
seen this movie at this point?
He they put him in this chair. The captain, he's warned him once, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
you
yeah.
need to get out of here.
You need to leave.
We don't like outsiders here. You're American. And there's a revolution kind of happening at the time.
Yeah, was it the King and Queen or whatever, or is it the
Nelson Mandela, or I don't know.
Yeah. He was one of those
We need Shark here. Kyle could.
authoritarians, Nelson Mandela,
Kyle's
I
on
believe.
vacation.
I don't know. My history's...
Yeah. I feel like it was. Yeah. Willie Nelson. I think that's right.
Something with a Nelson.
It's something about. This is how people talk
Was
about
it the Nelson twins?
The Mandela effect.
Yeah.
That's what this comes from.
Yeah.
It's this.
Butterfly.
It was the Nelson twins.
Butterfly flaps its wings. It sends a shockwave through the universe.
That's right. And then you're like, I thought it was Paddington
Bear?
cat. And you're like, oh, it was a bear.
Yeah.
Like, what? Not in my world, fool.
Always sticking his head in honey pots.
Yeah, getting stuck and shit.
Yeah, old Paddington Bear, man.
Yeah. I was like,
He had that old friend, Eeyore, and it's like, uh-oh.
I'm like, Paddington Bear?
Mr. T is Eeyore, dude.
Oh, man. That would be great.
Hey, man, I'm not feeling so
I'm like-
happy today.
I'm like, hey, man, you remember Brett Michaels? And everybody's like, I mean,
You mean Sweet Chin music?
people are like, you like Brett Michaels? And I'm like, you mean Gianna Michaels? They're like, who? I'm like, you don't know who Gianna Michaels is. I feel sorry. I'm not sure if you know. It might have went over your head. That's all right.
No, I'm just giving some loving.
Gianna Michaels, extra in Piranha 3D. Heard from some people that worked on Piranha 3D that she told lots and lots of fun porn stories because she used to sit around and have nothing else to do but talk. Seems like she could dish.
Yeah.
Anyway, sideburns, Scarface, man to be trusted. They strap him down to this chair. He pulls out this blowtorch and he's blowing the air from the blowtorch, the gas on his face, like blowing Pullman's hair around. He's like, you like your face? You like your pretty white face? And
Yes.
It's like, I ask you a question. He's like, yes, I like my face. I like it too. I leave the face.
I leave it.
He's got a little
Striker.
striker, and he lights it, and then he lights his cigar with it, and you're like, oh, he's not gonna burn you. And
We used to do that in high school in shop class with a cutting torch.
oh yeah, I like your just blow.
No, light cigarette.
Strap down
When
nerds.
when Mr. Fisher hadn't got in there yet, like Boomer would grab a cigarette, light a
Strap
cigarette.
down nerds. You get Rodney Reiniger down on the ground. It's like,
Hey, does this
blow his
hurt?
face. You like your white ugly face.
I like it too.
You like your white pimply face. I do too.
Rodney Reiniger, he's a little maggot, isn't he?
Oh, a little.
Nothing wrong with. I'm not saying it demeaning. It's
Nothing wrong
it's
with
descriptive.
it. You could say there's something wrong with it. I think there's plenty wrong with it. I don't give a shit.
There's a lot of our classmates that are straight MAGA.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
Not saying we are or aren't.
No. You never know from this guy.
Hate to put us
tell
us in a box.
Tell you a story later about
Don't put us in a corner.
a couple I met last night. What in the hell? There was some kind of rally happening there when Jeff was setting up. Finn told me the story. He was like, they asked Shark, are you a rebel? And Shark said, yeah, I'm against a lot of stuff.
Without a cause.
Which I just thought that was such a great line. I said, that's what I said. I said, you should have gave him the James Dean, but what he got? Because probably you're on the list. Dude.
Are we talking Star Wars here, man?
Oh, man, you're talking about them old rebel scums, man.
I'm the Empire.
Man, I used to want to be old rebel, man. I was like, oh, hey,
This old cool band I used to know, they had an album called Empire. It was pretty cool.
It was about old fuck George Jones, man.
George Jones, he wrote Star Wars.
George Jones, man. He's like director and the voice of Darth Vader, man. He was the voice of Star Wars, man.
He voiced every character.
You know that, man? Oh,
George Jones.
He stopped loving her today. George Jones Possum. I heard old Possum, man. He voiced everybody. Even Harrison Ford.
He was especially fond of Yoda, doing Yoda's voice.
He loved doing Yoda, man. I heard it was him that came up with those sister twists, man. He was like,
Hey, man.
oh, my.
You ever done it with
You
your
ever done it with
sister?
your sister,
You
man?
should.
You should. It's like, hey, man, you ever swap spit with your sister and then be like,
And then they were like, that's good, but you need to form it in into a question.
it's like, hey, listen, man.
He's like, sister, you've done?
Listen, be like, great, man. Listen, I got an idea, man. like, what if old Carrie like comes over to Luke and like makes out with him, and he's like, oh, take that, look at that. Han puts his hands back behind him, and then we see him go back to his space god in jail. Just thinking about it, he's got like a little hologram of her. He's playing that picture of her saying, "You're her only hope."
You remember when the
Over, he's like, R2, get in here, sucker.
play
Play that clip over and
that
over
porn again.
The part where she bends over, now turn it around. Show me that ass.
Flip it upside down.
Can you make it move?
R2, stand
R2.
on your head. Play that clip. Maybe a dress will fall down.
R2, can
Maybe
you make
that's
it
why they
bounce
did-
up and down a little bit? Perfect.
Oh,
we're out of
no. Sorry, Carbondale.
I want that brother juice.
We're so close.
We're so not close at all.
No.
We didn't even get to the nail and the testicles.
No. I did mention it, but we didn't talk about it.
It's true. We were getting there. Good night, Carbondale. We love you. We love you so much. And we'll see.
Eat some pizza for us.
Eat some pizza for us. Yes, we are Craven Quattros.
All we got here is a little
Do we talk about
Casey's
that?
pizza.
Do we talk about that on air? I'm sure people were interested in that. Maybe we should just go. You just want us to go afterwards
to Casey's.
to Carbondale.
Get some pizza.
Get some pizza. I feel like I've driven 500 miles this weekend. I might as well add another.
I think
110
my wife
too.
might have a problem with that because she has some plans for us in the yard.
Oh,
We're
wait.
gonna do some landscaping.
How happy would she be though if you showed up 3 hours late to some pizza?
Just completely hammered with some pizza.
Hammered. Joe took me to a tasting.
We went to a bourbon tasting, and then we got some pizza to make up for it because I knew you'd be mad.
There's one piece of pizza left.
Bite out of it.
It's
Just
all
some crust.
It's all covered.
It's just soppy, just soaked with ranch. Just
But I guess it's been in there for about 6 hours. I don't know if I trust.
we got the pizza first.
We wanted to make
We
sure.
kept it warm in the trunk.
We
though.
wanted to make sure we didn't miss it, so we had the pizza first and put it in the back seat. That's how we do it.
Box is all discolored from the sun.
Frickin' Picard shows up.
Jean-Luc,
Oh yeah, he's like, listen.
engage.
Pullman's like, I got it. All right, I got it. We're off the air, Carbondale.
Yeah,
We're
fuck
running
yeah, we are.
shit. Fuck shit. Pullman's like, I got it. All right, just leave me alone. I'm out of here. I'm on the next plane.
He
Then
was
they
like-
tie his head up. It's pretty vicious the way. It's like the most effective thing in the
He
movie.
went all suicidal tendencies there. Or Beavis and Butthead even. Just leave me alone. I'll figure it out. You know, I got it.
He did. And he's like, and Captain Picard's like, it's too late for you, Pullman.
Yeah.
He's like, gets this big old spike out, and we see him spread his legs, and they tie his legs.
Yeah,
We're
he's
like,
naked, dude.
He is naked. It's like I said, it's the most effective part
What
of the
is
movie.
a jaybird?
It's a
The old saying, naked is a jaybird.
well, we know what a jaybird is, but they're not naked. They're quite, they're pretty birds. They're
Pretty bird.
They're very colorful, very feathered.
Yeah.
I've never seen a naked one.
No.
And trust me, I've looked.
Come on.
Look at this. Today's the day.
Parents out there. Oh, Joe's bird watching again.
Today's the day.
Jaybird. I'll catch you before you put your feathers on.
I got up real early today.
Some of the tangents we go on, man, are just wild.
A guy that's turned on.
For
A guy that's turned on by the idea of trying to find a naked bird.
for a couple of mostly sober guys, it's some wild,
It's pretty,
wild
pretty
tangents.
out there. It's that or talk about the movie.
The movie just wasn't that interesting.
They hammer a big old spike nail through his. We don't know what they do, but then they're so nice to drop him off at his girlfriend's house.
Right. After we drove a nail through your scrotum.
It's like an ice cream truck of doom comes down the road because they're playing like a. And then they dump him out, and they're like, they laugh, and then Dr. Nishanti or whatever it was comes
It's a
out.
good thing she's a doctor to fix that.
So good. He narrates, Dr. DeShanti was my nurse, healer, and lover for the next
3
4
days.
I'm like,
Nurse me back
You
to
didn't
health.
say loving, but you ever try to make love
It
with
was
a
at this-
spike nail?
It was at that exact moment of the spike going through the scrotum that Chef called me.
Oh, that's when you got a call.
Yeah, I
from
got a
the
call from
chef.
Chef, and I was like,
Our good friend and listener, Chef.
And you
was,
know what I
had
said?
a tragedy.
I'll call you back.
I'm watching Serpent.
I'm in the middle of this very intense scene in Serpent and Rainbow. I can't be bothered.
Holy shit.
I can't be bothered by a chef at the moment.
Oh God, hey, it was a good John Mulaney.
Thank you.
I don't even know where we're going here. Lucian.
Did you say Clayton Delaney?
Clayton Delaney, our old mate, classmate.
Yeah.
He's in Vegas, as far as I know. I just have
Las
Lucian.
Vegas, man.
Lucian grabs him, rips his own head off.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Yeah, that's the
Shot.
trippy world, man.
Oh, okay.
That's hallucinating again.
What happens is though he doesn't leave yet, but he does get back on a plane, right?
Yeah,
Pullman, and then
that's when the scene where Aerosmith's lead singer's daughter starts singing.
Live.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and she's like, we're getting on an airplane and I'm
Oh,
flying
that's
away.
right. It's supposed to be like kind of cute and
Yeah.
catchy, but it just after you've seen it more than once, you're just like, cheese fest.
Yeah,
Let's get to the
we
good
got
part.
some animal
Michael
crackers,
Bay.
man. I'm going to your boobs with them.
Hey man, anybody got a V8 around here? Chunky style.
So with the asteroid, when it comes into play, is when this movie takes a wild turn.
There's an asteroid in this movie.
Yeah, that's the whole purpose. They go up. Bill Pullman's like, man, we got to drill, baby, drill into this thing. Liv
Oh, that's
Tyler's
right.
like, hey.
You know what gets real weird is then he's like, "This is the day we will call our Independence Day."
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
And also, this is the day the music died.
Then he's like, and then he starts talking about like, he's like, "Oh, where's Barf at?" Keep talking about Barf, and it took me forever to be like, "Oh my God, he was in Spaceballs."
Yeah, yeah.
They're making a Spaceballs.
We ain't found shit.
That's the best part of Spaceballs. What do you think about Spaceballs 2?
I don't know.
Do we need a Spaceballs 2?
I don't think so.
Spaceballs, to me, was always the worst. I liked it when I was little.
Sure.
Once I got older, I was like, this is the worst of all Mel Brooks movies. Because it's just a straight up parody movie. Most Mel Brooks movies are their own thing.
Sure.
They're usually a parody, but they're usually independent of that parody. They have their own mojo, their own world that they've built. That one did not seem that way at all to me. It was just like, we're gonna do Star Wars. It was like the Zucker brothers were like got the permission to do Star Wars.
Sure.
And Lucas, of course, being the guy he was like, yeah, you can do whatever you want. You just can't make any toys because the toys are mine. That's where I make all the money. I make all the money on the toys. I have special Princess Leia naked toys. I like to have at home. I shove them up my ass and I jerk off
With her brother.
with her. I shove her and look. You ever have your brother and your sister shoved up your ass?
Shit.
Why you trying to jerk off? Oh, shit. Both of them up there, Simo. Talk about it.
Those toys are up my ass because of me.
Oh, yeah, I know why Jabba's tail shakes independently.
And makes a good way to pull him back up.
All right. Let's just get to it. He goes home and like, what happened? Why does he come back there? He goes back home.
He has to come back because he actually gets the drug. So he gives the drug to the drug company, and then he has the feeling that something's off, and she may be in trouble. So he flies back.
Right. He flies back, and then they're like, "What are you doing back here?"
Idiot. As soon as he gets off the plane, he gets arrested.
Yeah. The second he's there, because the chief. Not only does he torture him, he then wakes up in bed, and there's a dead person next to him,
Which is Christoph's sister.
yeah, that's right. It's Christoph's sister. I forget about that. And the police bust through every window.
Every window.
Every window and door.
It's a
available.
little much.
It's like a Cannon movie all of a sudden. Just like they bust in, and they basically tell him,
Like, this doesn't look good for you.
know, white privilege. They're like, so you killed this lady. So here's the deal: either go to jail or you can just go back to America. And he's like, I'll see you later. I'm gonna go. Yeah. Comes back the second time, and eventually they have a showdown. But not before he gets zombinalled.
Yeah, he
right
does.
in his face, falls down, gets buried alive. What we've been waiting for the whole time. He gets buried alive. Hey! Hello! It's all right. The dogs have been cray. He gets buried alive. They put a spider in there with him to keep him company.
Freaking tarantula, man.
Pretty great touch. But I'm like, that's the least of your worries.
We
right?
never see the tarantula again.
No, I see it crawl across his eyeball. It's pretty fun. And then after that,
What up, Ruth?
never again. Hi, baby. Yeah, that's he gets out of there somehow. Somebody comes to save him. Christoph comes to save him. He's okay all of a sudden.
Yeah.
He's understanding things. He comes to save him. He gets out of the grave. It's like Kill Bill, but
He's still not okay.
he's not okay.
He doesn't walk very good.
It's a pretty good scene of him getting buried and the guy putting the spider on him. It's pretty intense. He comes out, and then he's like, he's going to have a final showdown with Captain Picard. And he does. And it's a big fight. And, oh, by the way, we forgot to mention, there's Captain Picard keeps people's souls in these little bag things, and that's what gives him power. He's taken his friend, the guy that we said we knew was in other things. He's taken a bunch of people's souls. He's got them in these bags. And Pullman finally puts up a fight.
And it gives him enough power to where he can visit people in their dreams.
Yes, and he can visit Pullman in his dreams.
Which he did.
He did. It's creepy.
While Pullman was back in America. And also possessed the wife of the Boston Biocorp Corporation.
Yeah, that's right.
And she jumped across the table, tried to kill him with a freaking butter knife.
There's a great scene where that scene and the scene where he's trying to
She
eat
eats glass.
and there's a hand comes up out of the
out of the soup.
That's a pretty good time.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Very little bit too Freddy-ish. Reminded me of
bit.
of that. Anyway, what happens? They get in a fight. They end up burning Captain Picard.
Yeah, with all the souls, man.
All the souls. They burn him up.
But he had a little soul glow going,
And,
man.
and you're like, well, that's it for him. But it's a movie, so you know he's not dead yet. He
It's
comes.
like, it's like trying to burn Freddy, and it just...
Yeah. Oh, that's where he got the idea for Freddy.
I bet.
He was like, what if this guy comes back in your dreams?
Right.
He's already in your dreams.
Just put him in a dang old
Now he's burned up.
sweater, man.
It actually does make sense.
Yeah.
Or
Candyman.
And then all of a sudden, Bill Pullman gets possessed. His spirit gets released back to him, and the Jaguar, which was, remember?
Jaguar.
Jaguar was his spirit animal from
Yeah.
earlier. That spirit animal, and the worst effects in the movie.
It's a little sketchy.
I wish they could have just implied it, because it really is like, oh no, why'd you do that?
Yeah, they should have at least, at the very most, just had him go, rawr.
Yeah, 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 something. Put some spots on his face. Anything would have been better than the effects that happened.
Yeah.
Jaguar takes over.
I knew we were in trouble special effects wise at the very beginning, the credits, whenever they put the title of the movie up, and it was all cartoony.
It was so cartoony. It
And I
was
was
weird
like,
looking. It was not what they were going for at all.
Shucks.
Yeah, it looked like a modern font that you would find and be like, well, who would ever use this?
Right.
Yeah, it was odd. And then all of a sudden, Bill Pullman is magic.
And he's like, man, there's a twister over here.
This is what I was like. Wait, what is happening here? What? Where's Helen Hunt?
I'm the extreme.
I
I got my soul back.
got my soul back, but where's Helen Hunt? No, he has magic powers.
It's like Lieutenant Dan all of a sudden.
The chair that he got strapped down to, like he slides it towards it. The captain is forced down into it. Head wrapped, tied up.
Yeah.
And then, well, we missed this part earlier. The captain earlier says to him, he says to the captain,
I just want to hear you scream.
what do you want from me? And he says, I want to hear you scream. And then Bill Pullman's like, he's like, not good enough. And he stabbed. It's pretty great. That guy's awesome in this movie. So then at the end, what's Bill Pullman say to him?
He's got a great voice.
I want to hear you scream. Bill Pullman can't pull it off. He's Bill Pullman. So he's like, I want to hear you scream. And then he like forces the nail, like it spins in the air and goes, whoosh. And that's all it takes for apparently this guy to get pulled down into a rubber floor.
Yeah.
It's really cheesy. It's really bad looking. You see the rubber bend to the floor. And he gets sucked down into hell, apparently. Unexplained. And that's pretty much the end of the movie, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, burned guy goes in the chair.
They don't really even show them Boston Biocorp like developing the drug and helping people.
You get a little chyron that says this medicine's still being looked at.
Yeah, they still can't figure it out.
Still can't figure it out. Zombinol's been tested, and look out, and that's it. It just kind of ends then. You're like, oh.
Couldn't you use that to win wars?
Seems like it, right?
You just dump it on a country, on their army, and they're all just like essentially dead, but
They die
not
for 12 hours.
And then
Go
you just
stick a
walk in
needle
and
in
take.
their eye.
You just walk
'Cause
in
they
and
all
take over
liars.
their country. Then you haven't killed a soul.
It'd be pretty great. Let's zombinol some fools. Is zombinol legal? You think we can get some zombinol? Mr. T wakes up. He's strapped down to a chair. Uh-oh. Some more white boys kidnapped me for the podcast. Like, this happen to you often? All the time.
All the time.
Every Sunday. I wake up in another white
I'm
boys
like, uh-oh.
podcast. What do you guys want to know about?
Let me tell you where I got my chains. Is that what you want to know? That's what everybody wants to know.
All right. Into this show, we always ask ourselves, did this movie tie the room together? Yeah, I love this movie. I thought it was great. It's not necessarily scary, but it has enough cheese to it and enough fun parts and enough well-executed parts, enough well-acted parts that I enjoyed it. It's not a movie night movie by any means or anything like that, but
the storyline's almost as silly as Ninja 3.
It
the
is.
domination.
It's not that far off.
For being based on a true story and something that obviously impacted whoever, I didn't catch who wrote it. Whoever, it impacted them enough to make a movie about it.
Yeah.
It was just.
I mean, honestly,
I watched the movie and I'm like, what was the point of making
the movie could have been so much shorter. For one thing, there's no real reason the captain should want him have any hatred against Bill Pullman. He's not doing
well, except for he's Haitian and Bill Pullman's American, and everybody knows. But everybody hates Americans.
That's it. I mean, that's basically it. He has no.
And he's kind of meddling in his
he,
authoritarian little area there.
He's offering him money and stuff. He's like, oh, there's a lot of money.
If this were happened today, he would have no problem with us because Americans are now under authoritarian rule. So we would just kind of.
That's true. We'd just be like, all right,
like, cool.
Go pay the guy there with the goat,
right?
some money. But yeah, it's very flawed. It's not. I don't think the movie they wanted to make. But
unless it just something just flew over my head.
I enjoyed it. I liked the scenes where they actually were in Haiti. I liked all of the, I liked the weirdness of it. I liked the trippiness, the fact that they're diving into weirdness. I liked the night scene, the dancing scene is probably my favorite. With all the freaks doing all their stuff.
Yeah,
seemed very genuine. But that's
I tell you what,
it.
all of the Haitian background, the extras, were awesome.
Oh yeah, they're great.
They were better than Pullman.
Absolutely. Yeah,
like they didn't seem like extras. They weren't like looking beside the camera.
No,
to specifically not look at the camera. Like they were all just very natural.
Yeah, he had a really good assistant director or something that like told them like, listen guys,
just do your thing and just act like the camera's not here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the only
which is I'm sure it's what everyone tells everyone, but nobody can pull it off like Haitians apparently. Haitians are
the
awesome
only guy
extras.
that looked at the camera a couple times was the
Pullman.
He
screwed it up.
Pullman. Pullman just
broke
kept,
the fourth wall.
Pullman just kept being like, so I think that's what we should do, and then looking at the director, like, was that a good one? Did you like that one, Wes? I liked it. What do you say?
Yeah, I thought it's a quirky movie.
It's very quirky. It's weird. Like I said, I don't think it's the movie they intended to make. But
I don't either.
But I like it. I like a lot of the scenes are pretty cool. Some kind of iconic stuff in it. It's just should have had Mel Gibson, Mr. T.
I thought the shaman should have been watching some kind of cheesy show on TV whenever they came up, and then they offered him like booze or something.
That would have made a lot more sense if he was watching like I Love Lucy and he was like, "Yeah, beat the hell out of her." What's he waiting for?
What movie was that? Was that Firewalker?
It was Firewalker.
Yeah.
Was he watching The Honeymooners?
Yeah,
he was watching something where he was like, "Boy, the lip on her."
Yeah.
I'd belt the hell out of her, and they're like, "Here's some $5 booze." He's like, "Let me tell you the magical ways of the Cherokee."
Yep, that's all it takes.
All right, y'all, we're gonna get out of here. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, all those things if you can.
Comment even. If
Comment, sure. I don't read them that much. I don't put that much stock into them, as my granddad would
I
say.
do. I look.
Yeah.
I've read our comment.
Do you reply? I'm definitely not replying.
No.
I'm not crazy. All right. Well,
I'm not trying to get into it, man. I just like to hear people's opinions.
That's right, man. I'm like Fox News.
Fifth
man.
Amendment, man. Free speech.
Balanced. You decide. All right. Yes. Fifth Amendment. Hey, man, big supporter.
Live local late breaking.
Big supporter of 12th Amendment, man. Let's do this. All right. See you next time, everybody.